Daniel Rose.
All right, guys, we're here with Chef Daniel Rose, chef and partner of Le Coucou, a one-star Michelin restaurant out here in New York. So, Chef, what are you gonna make with 20 bucks?
Today, 20 bucks, we're gonna buy a whole chicken, poach it, and make poulet sauce supreme. Enough for a family of 4.
All right, you ready to go shop?
I'm ready, I love it.
It's got like a futuristic vibe to it in here. Okay, so Chef, what exactly is a Bobo chicken?
So a Bobo chicken is a mark of quality, high quality chicken, carefully raised.
In this week. All right, here we are, $12 in my pocket, and it's time to see just how much I could get to feed myself for this next week. Can I make it work? Well, let's find out. First, I'm picking up this box of apple cinnamon oatmeal. There's 10 packets in it, and since it is flavored with apples and cinnamon, it's a pretty good value, so I'm throwing that in my cart. Now I'm down the baking aisle. I'm going to be picking up a 2-pound bag of all-purpose flour. I'm thinking I'm going to be using this flour for maybe big huge bag of carrots. I have no idea what I'm going to be using these carrots for, but I'm getting them and I'm sure I'll find some use for them. And then Roma tomatoes are pretty inexpensive per pound, so I'll just pick up one of those. Here's all of my groceries with the prices that will hopefully get me through. I have my bag of flour, 5 pounds of russet potatoes, 3 bananas. I have my 1-pound bag of lentils along with my 1-pound bag of pinto beans, my carrots, tomato, and then I have my apples and cinnamon oatmeal. I'm really excited about this oatmeal. Rinsing my pinto beans right now. I'm going to remove any broken beans, kind of like this. I like to rinse my pinto beans like this just because it removes any debris that might be on the beans, just because, you know, the way that beans are grown. I'm going to let my beans soak in water for a couple of hours. You might be asking yourself or wondering, why let my beans soak? So you, of course, do not have to let your beans soak at all. I don't always let my beans soak. Sometimes
करें क्योंकि हमारी कुछ ज़रूरतें हैं, हमारे को रेंट का पैसा देना है, अपने बिल्स का पैसा देना है, अपने खाने का पैसा देना है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में इतना जाता है, फिर हमें फ़ोन भी खरीदना है, बाइक गाड़ी खरीदनी है, शायद घर भी खरीदना है, छुट्टियों पे भी जाना है, अभी नहीं लेकिन कभी तो जाना ही होगा और फिर
in this week. All right, here we are, $12 in my pocket, and it's time to see just how much I could get to feed myself for this next week. Can I make it work? Well, let's find out. First, I'm picking up this box of apple cinnamon oatmeal. There's 10 packets in it, and since it is flavored with apples and cinnamon, it's a pretty good value, so I'm throwing that in my cart. Now I'm down the baking aisle. I'm going to be picking up a 2 lentils and pinto beans are great meat substitutes. They're super affordable and they're super high in protein. I'm off to the produce area now. Just because I'm on an extreme budget doesn't mean I'm not getting produce. Potatoes stretch and they're wonderfully priced right now, so I'm picking up a 5-pound bag of potatoes. I'm also wanting some fruit this week, so I'll be picking up 3 bananas. Apples would also be wonderful this week. I'm looking at all the prices per pound for apples and I'm deciding on these.
समय किसी की शादी, किसी का बर्थडे या अचानक कोई मेडिकल बिल सामने आ गया हो, क्या कभी आपने छुपकर आंसू पोंछे हों और खुद से कहा हो, यार मैं इतना मेहनत करता हूं, फिर भी मेरी लाइफ में पैसे की कमी क्यों रहती है? अगर हां दोस्तों, तो यकीन मानिए आप अकेले नहीं हैं।